Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play. We are back in Satisfactory. Let's get back to it. First off this episode, let me catch you up on what I've been working on. I did a lot of work between episodes. We're going to go into flight mode here and take a look. Up. I think at the end of the last episode we had done modular frames. So this factory here is our, plates, iron plates and rods. Going up there with an overflow into, I think, reinforced iron plates, maybe. And then this is our, what are we doing here? Screws, modular frames, and then we have an overflow of another modular frame factory to use the iron ore when screws are backed up. So, and this I think has actually been producing some modular frames for us. So this is supplemental modular frame construction. And then that supplemental one I worked on between episodes. And then this new kind of factory tower. This is our rotors. We've got one dedicated pure iron node dedicated to rotor production. And I made a few changes. I decided now with underclocking, I've been just diving into underclocking big time. And since I have room for 28 smelters on this floor, I used 28 smelters and I just underclocked them to handle the ore coming in. So it turned out to be an underclock of 14.3% or 4.29 per minute. That processes all the ore on a full belt. And then for every other manufacturing floor, I just went with 16 constructors or 16 assemblers. And did the same thing, kind of underclocked them to handle the incoming load. In this case, it's ingots coming in. But yeah, this is all the rotor production. We've got, I can show you these. This is a floor of rods, underclocked to 3.75 per minute. And then I think, what do we have here? More rods, 3.75 per minute. So 32 constructors just doing rods. Is that right? That seems crazy. I think so. Then we got screw production here. Underclocked to 8.34 per minute. Again, there's 16 constructors there. More screw production. Same underclocking. 8.34 per minute. And the screws are each outputting into their own belt. So every 8 constructors outputs to a single belt, and then all 4 belts of screws come up and are used in the final process here. And then I've got tons, tons of assemblers. I think I have 64 assemblers in this build. And I did that because it's so easy to build vertical. And then this last step, particularly with the assemblers, uses the most electricity. And so these guys are underclocked to like 0.17 per minute to build rotors. So it's an efficient way to do it. It just takes up a lot of space. And underclocked at that rate is to handle 64 assemblers. So based on the screws coming in and the rods coming in, if I have 64 assemblers, that's the underclock rate to make it all work, 0.17. So I've got 4 floors of assemblers doing rotors. And then if we look over, I've actually got a little bit of overflow on every floor for these, or storage. So this has 4 storage containers before it goes down. I think same thing here. And then I upped it to 6 containers here. So in theory, when these factories back up on these 2 floors, they'll stop and the excess iron will go up above and we'll see what that's producing. And then this one will run for a little bit longer until it fills up, and then its surplus iron will go to the factory up top. And then this last one is going to run the longest. It's got tons of extra storage. So this guy will keep humming along even when the other 3 floors are backed up for a bit. And then for the overflow, once rotors, if all these storages fill up and everything's backed up, then this production will kick in, and I think it's modular frames again. Just a little nervous about not having enough of those. So we got, let's see, Yeah, that starts here. So this is a new line for modular frames based off of just surplus iron. So we got rods, we got screws. You saw me do the same thing last episode. Iron plates, then we got our reinforced iron plates, and then modular frames. And then these guys have a big storage. It's just this is just overflow production. So that is that. That is not firing off because we're not full on rotors. All those products are routed down here to where we're going to do our truck stations. It'll be on the ground. But if we look, we can see what we've got down in here. Rotors, check it out. I got 2 full storage bins plus the storage up there, which is empty, but it's starting to fill up. So plenty of rotors. There's our modular frames coming in. You can see that production is not as full as the rotors. Rotors have a full pure iron node allocated to their production, and these guys only have a half of a node allocated to their production, plus any overflow from some other factories. We got 2 belts of screws. These are showing empty because I've been using these for manually creating some additional reinforced iron plates, but we have tons of screws. This is our reinforced iron plates. These are all from overflow production from our rod and plate factory. So when rods and plates are full, they start making reinforced iron plates using the original recipe, and we've actually got quite a few coming in, but I use a ton of these. I don't have enough. We do need a dedicated factory for reinforced iron plates. We'll talk about that in a minute. There's rods. We got tons of these. These I think fill up and back up. And that's what's giving me iron to produce these guys, the reinforced iron plates. And then last but not least, we have iron plates. These are full. This one's showing mostly empty because I just pulled from it to feed some of our ad hoc manual construction over here of reinforced iron plates. I'm using these like crazy to build. So all our belts and all our constructors make use of reinforced iron plates. So I've got some manual production going on that. Down here, yeah, so that's what's been going on with the factories. Down here, I've been just trying to, the blueprint's the wrong word, but kind of mock up what it's going to look like when we get the truck stations. I don't have truck stations yet, but I believe they're 2 foundations wide and, 1 foundation deep or long, whatever, 2 by 1. And it's just trying to think of how we're going to route trucks into this area. So we've got kind of a main road that comes down through here this way and exits out down through this way, like a main road through the map or a main passageway where I'm envisioning routing our trucks. So I envision the trucks come through here. These foundations are placed on the world grid. That's why they're oriented the way they are. So trucks come through here, and then I'm kind of envisioning they run up through the middle. Boom, and then they can either turn right or left to pick up the products they need. We may have one, a truck station that is for coal or some kind of fuel source for the vehicles, where we actually bring in the fuel and then supply fuel to all the other truck stations so that anytime a truck comes through, they get refueled as well. That's what I'm kind of thinking of doing. Again, a truck comes in, makes its way to the middle, goes up, and then turns left or turns right into the truck depot it needs to access to get materials. And that gives us room for quite a few products that we can export here. I think it'll be enough. If you look at the right side of the screen, our to-do list, that top one, iron ingots, second overflow. Every factory I've got is based on production that I can get out of one ore resource. So we've got 6 pure iron nodes in the area. Each factory is based on, half a node, 1 node, something like that. And if it runs out of iron, if we fill up all our storages from that one factory, then that iron gets passed on to something else. And then if that something else is full, we may still have overflow. And that's what that to-do list is, iron ingots, second overflow. Just if there's any extra iron ingots anywhere, go route them over to smart plating. So we'll do that last. So we got iron plates done. We did that first. Our rods are done too. Screws are done. Modular frames are done. We did that last episode. And then rotors I did between episodes. That's done. So what we've got left is stitched reinforced iron plates. That's going to use the alternate recipe where instead of just using copper wire that's pure copper, we're going to be making copper wire out of copper and caterium. So we need to tap into that node, and that's going to help stretch our copper supply because we've only got one pure node over in this area. And we need to do copper sheets, wire, cable, these reinforced iron plates with using the alternate recipe. And then smart plating we need to do. I got 2 pure iron nodes set aside for smart plating. But we're going to need copper wire for that too because they take reinforced iron plates. And I'm thinking of using the alternate recipe for that. So we need lots of copper wire. I can't automate that until we get access to this caterium node. I think I showed you where that is. Let's just, we'll fly there just for speed. And let's check out what the purity is of that node. It's back here. I had portable miners on there because I was collecting it just for to make some quick wire. This guy's got a big rock we need to blow up. And this is just a normal node, but I think it'll do for our needs for the smart plating and the reinforced iron plates. But we need to blow that rock up, and we don't have the materials to do it yet. There's our factories. We'll close these up and make them look interesting. And then this whole area, I've got ideas to how to make this look way better, where we're routing materials. It may totally change. Same thing down here. This is kind of our almost like our mall here, where we're going to be feeding the truck stations, and then we've got our own storage over here that doesn't go anywhere. It's just for us to manually take products out. So yeah, we got ideas to change this up too, and we'll have to align things to truck stations down here. So that's that. What I want to do this episode, since now we've gone over kind of where things are at, or I brought you up to speed with where things are at, I want to visit the MAM, because I got some new things that we can research in the MAM, and I want to visit the hub. Let's do the hub first. We got one more upgrade for tier 2 that's just been kind of lagging. I think it's like the jump pads or something. I don't use those, but we should clear them. Maybe I'll get around to using them. What do we need for this? 50. Let's select the milestone. We'll see what I got on me. Rotors, do I have? I do. Iron plates. Oh, they're right up top. Yep. And then cable. More iron plates. Let's get this done.
Milestone reached. The Fix-It jump pad combines high technology and innovation for optimized factory traversal and an ideal travel experience. Clarification. Ideal travel experience not guaranteed. Individual results may vary. Pioneers are responsible for all workplace accidents resulting from jump pad usage.
Very cool. So yeah, I moved our hub so that shuttle would have a clear line of a flight path out of here because it was underneath our new factories. So now, in order to get to the next tiers, phase 3, it says right there, complete the space elevator phase 1 to unlock the next tier, tier 3. We're going to do that this episode too. But let's go over to the MAM and clear some research there. Because I think I got some new things, and I organized some of our alien artifacts here. We've got 3 summer sloops now, 6 Mercer spheres. I got a bunch of power slugs I need to convert into power shards. I think the first thing we're going to end up overclocking, if anything, is that copper mine. Because we've only got one node in the area. Animal products here, I can probably convert these too. Process those into things. And then I've got fruits and nuts for our health. Let's go in here and just see. Oh, and we got a hard drive too. forgot all about it. I found a hard drive that needed modular frames. I was able to take them out there and get the hard drive. Let's see what we got. Deuterium wire and boiled iron plate. Boiled iron plate. What is that? And deuterium wire. This is deuterium straight into wire. I'll have to look at these between episodes and consider them. We can do a respin on this too. That would give us like another couple choices. But I'll look at these between episodes. I'm not sure. This may be interesting. But yeah, I just have to see. This would preserve our copper usage. But man, the stitched iron plate and the fused wire, which we have, the alternate recipes we already have, do really stretch out the copper wire. I'll look at those, like I said, between episodes. But let's check and go through this and see what else we got. These guys, hostile organism detection, tool belt, 500 iron steel plates. I would like that quite a bit. This one I'm not worried about yet. We can unlock it, but I'm not as concerned. Let me see if I've got 500 steel. I put that stuff over by the hub. Just accessing crash sites and stuff, I have picked up some materials and I put them in here, the kind of the finished stuff that we can't manufacture yet. Yeah, I'm nowhere near 500. I got 276 steel beams. That ain't gonna do it. So we'll skip that little branch of the MAM and move on for now. Let's see what's next. I don't have SAM yet, and I don't have AI, whatever those things are, SAM fluctuators yet. I don't think I've even found any SAM ore, to tell you the truth. Deuterium. I've got this. Stun rebar, zip line, high-speed connector, power poles. I did find some. I'm not sure if I found high-speed connectors or not. Bullet guidance system. I don't see anything super urgent here. So I may do these off camera or something. I don't want to chase that down. We can't make use of it right now. Gas Nobelisk we could make use of. Not urgent. I don't have plastic yet. I think that's plastic. Polymer resin. Nothing there that I'm terribly interested in. This one we might be able to do. I found some steel pipes. Let's see. What do they want? 50 of them, right? $50 steel pipes. Let's see if I have those over here. I know I picked up some. I don't know if I got 50 though. I think I found them only at one crash site. Oh no, where are they? They might be over here. I gotta organize this little area. This is building materials. Usually when I go out for a biomass hunt gathering, because I've been doing a lot of that, I'll drop off my inventory in here. There's more rotors. Let's just grab some of those so we have them on hand. There's modular frames, which we need. And then is there steel, or are there steel pipes in here? I don't see any. I'm gonna grab some of this too so we have it. I'm gonna grab rods too while I'm here. It's somewhere. There it is, 103. Yeah, let's take it. Oh, and there's more girders. Let's put some of this stuff where it goes. Trying to get a little more organized. In fact, let's just take this all over to the MAM and then we'll dump our inventory later. Alright. Nutrients. Let's do it.
Research shows potential for processing planetary nutrients for pioneer benefit. Nutritional inhaler research available.
Let's do it. We'll at least grab this stuff. Unlock it.
Nutritional inhaler recipe unlocked. Using this inhaler will restore health, and also gives your skin a radiant glow that is connected to well-being and probably not radioactivity.
Yeah, and the reason I don't use the inhaler is I've never really needed it. I seem to get by just on the kind of fruits and nuts that we collect. I haven't had a problem staying alive. Well, with a couple exceptions. Power slugs. All right, purple. I think I found one. I need modular frames and I need copper sheets. I think I've got some copper sheets stored up. Otherwise, we can make some. There's 5. I gotta have more than that. Do I have some in my inventory? 5. Are this in here? No. Let's get these stators out of there. This is just kind of raw ore and stuff that I've collected. Get sulfur, got some bauxite, quartz. Really need to find a quartz deposit, and then I got a bunch of coal. We might use that for handcrafting until we get the actual mines for that. Let's go over to these storage containers one more time. I swore I had a bunch of copper sheets. If not, we'll hammer them out. Where are you, copper sheets? I don't see you. Don't see you there either. And I need more matrices. Let's, I'm gonna fly just for speed. We need more of these modular frames. And we need copper sheets. I'm gonna have to hammer those things out. I'm just gonna steal from that smelter and this guy. And then let's see how many we actually need again. Short-term memory. 100 copper sheets. Yeah, they're not in here. I must have used them for something or lost them. I had a bunch. Or I may have just looked past them. You guys may have seen them and I'm just skimming past them here. I don't see them. Let's do it. Copper sheet. Need 100. All right, we got 105 of those. Let's head back to the MAM. Oh, and I need my purple people eater here, my purple power slug. That is this guy. Got one of those. Let's do it. We're in the power slug research tree. Who knows what we're going to get after this? Boom.
Research completed. Purple power slugs seem to be near the end of their life cycle and have a significant amount of potential energy stored. It is a good thing Fix-It does not waste. Purple power slugs can now be processed into power shards.
Awesome, but check out what's next. Synthetic power shards. I think we can make these from things. I don't have the ingredients here at all. Time crystals, quartz crystals. So that's probably going to be a while, but we're moving down the tree. Quartz. I don't have a lot of quartz. We do want this. I have some. We would have to process it into quartz crystal. I don't know if I have enough. It's a 5-3 going from the raw quartz to quartz crystal. I don't think I have enough for that. It's not urgent. I don't think we need it yet. Nothing else in here, right? Oh, 6 inventory slots. Oh, man. That's tempting. I do have some quartz. 200. What's the recipe on this? 3 to 5. Can I get that much silica? Man, I'll look between episodes. You don't have to watch me grind that out. Boy, if I can get that, I'm going to go for it. I want the detonator. This guy right here. Yeah, we're just not there yet. I don't have the ability to make black powder. Oh, this we can research. Let's get it. Sulfur and coal. That's over by the hub, of course. Sulfur and coal. Now we can make that. We want this desperately.
Research completed. Black powder recipe unlocked. New sulfur research available.
Encased steel beams. Black powder. Let's see what the recipe is for that. Is it going to show us? Do I not have the ability to make it? There it is. We get to 100 of those. We could probably do this one. So I need 50 coal and 50 sulfur. Hammer that out, and I think I have 50 encased industrial beams. I'll look in between episodes and see if I can pull that one off. It's going to involve a bunch of manual crafting. This is the one we want, but we need steel. We need to be able to make steel. So let's move on and do one more thing. I want to check out the awesome shop. I got a bunch of tickets. Let's grab them. They're saved up in here somewhere. Where are your tickets? Where are the tickets? Are they in my inventory? Where are the tickets? Oh, over here. I put it in storage down. I was getting a little scared because we got a bunch of them now. 38 tickets. Let's see if there's anything in here we want. Wall sockets. Level 2 wall power outlets. I'm getting by without those and getting by without that just fine. We can come back and get them if there's nothing else. Street lights? It's only one ticket. Let's add that to the cart. Light control panel, not yet. Sign, probably. Kind of curious about these too. You know what? Thinking maybe we should hold off on some of this. Because what we're going to do next is put down the space elevator. And that may unlock some stuff in here. I'm not sure if it will or not. Ladder. Industrial walkways. Let's do a couple of these things. Let's do the pillars. And roof. Not sure about roofs yet. Unavailable. Some of this stuff I think is going to unlock once we get steel. Yeah. Let's cash out here. We'll take what we got. We don't need any equipment and stuff.
If you sense your productivity slipping when it gets dark, don't worry, this is perfectly natural. Fortunately, fix-it lights allow you to never experience wasteful darkness ever again.
You just dump off some of this stuff that we can't make. Yeah, I got AI limiters. I do use those, so I'm going to hold on to those. These guys, circuit boards I found out in the wild. And I'm going to dump this raw ore back into here just because that's where I store it. Boom. Boom, boom. And I think I'm using all this stuff kind of on the regular. Not copper sheets as much. Maybe I'll throw that down here. What else? That looks good to me. Now let's go build the space elevator. Boom, up. We're going to fly for this. And I cleared out the trees and the brush right here. I'm thinking this might be a decent spot. There's a way to kind of come up right there. And then this is one of those main kind of thoroughfares or main pathways. I'm thinking of routing trucks over to our truck stations. This isn't a bad location. I don't know what else I would build here, but let's do it. Let's do it. What do I need that I don't have? 1,500 wire? I need some concrete. I need iron rods. And I need a bunch of wire. Concrete, iron rods, and wire. Wire is not going to be a problem. Hey, what are these guys doing in here? Rebar. I'll take it. We'll maybe push that out somewhere else. All right, concrete is next door. And what was the other thing they wanted? I'm missing... Oh, I need even more wire. 500 more wire and some iron rods. 500 more wire. I'll grab 2 stacks. And iron rods, we've got plenty of those. Now let's try. Where to put these little ports, the input ports, I guess maybe on the sides, somewhere where I could route belts off them if I wanted to put a truck stop out here somewhere. Let's do right there. I think the animation on this is pretty cool too. Awesome. Awesome. I like this quite a bit. I like it. Yeah, that's awesome. Very cool.
Project assembly initialized. Congratulations, Pioneer. The space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator. Subsequent phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate, explore, and exploit. It is time to be honest. This project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth is in peril and only Fix-It pioneers offer hope for survival. Fix-It is counting on you. Humanity is counting on you. Do not let Fix-It down.
No pressure. All right, let's take a look at what's going on in here. We need 50 smart plating to unlock phase 1, and we've got that. I'm just gonna go grab this pale berry while I see it. But we're gonna need to set up manual production of, or small scale manually fed production of smart plating. Let's do that right now while I'm thinking about it. I've got some manual production here of reinforced iron plates. Let's do smart plating somewhere out of the way. Maybe here. We'll grab a couple storage containers. Grab an assembler. And grab a container for output. Help these guys up. Power. And let's set this guy onto smart plating. Whoops. There it is. Boom. And what do you need? You need reinforced iron plates and rotors. We got tons of rotors. Let's go fetch them. And then we'll fill this guy up and let him run in the background while we do other things. There's some rotors. Okay, you're happy with rotors. I'm going to grab a couple for me. And then we need reinforced iron plates. I have some down here, not much. This is why we need to get this production going. All right, reinforced iron plates. Boom. These two are being fed from the same supply, so it doesn't really matter where I pull this from. Whoops, wrong key. Boom. And boom. Sort. And I'm gonna get rid of some of this just so I have some free inventory space. Good, looks good. All right, so now we have some manual smart plating production going, and I have some smart plates somewhere. Where is it? I have at least 50. Is it in here? Sort. There's 50 right there, but I think I thought I had more. Maybe I don't. I don't see it in here. There, nope, not in here either. I can unload some of this though. I don't need 300 rebar on me. Could have sworn I had more smart plating. I got 50, which is all I need. Thought I had more. Maybe there's a storage somewhere I'm just not seeing, or I'm looking past it. All right, let's take this over to the space elevator and unlock that tier and see what we get. That should get us iron production. I mean, steel production, I should say. And possibly vehicles, or at least open up those tiers so that we can start researching that at the hub. May need to put a stairway to this thing. I'll take the long way right now, but we're probably going to want a easier way to get up here. I think I got to go around. Smart plating, here you go. Completed. Let's crank this guy down.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 1 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 1 will be completed and the distribution platform will be constructed. After completion of Phase 1, the technologies of Tiers 3 and 4 will become available in the hub. Highlights are automated power, steel production, personnel transportation, and many more. Completing Phase 2 of Project Assembly is your next main objective. New project parts will need to be produced and delivered to the space elevator as you have done previously. Continue to construct, automate, explore and exploit for a better fix-it future.
Awesome. I want all that. I haven't seen the animation for this in ages. Off it goes. That's a lot of fanfare for 50 parts, but...
Phase 1 of Project Assembly completed. This is only the beginning of Project Assembly, the first step towards saving the day. You have performed adequately so far. Reminder, not only is Fix-It saving humanity, it is saving all of Earth, including kittens and puppies. It is statistically likely that you appreciate the continued existence of kittens and/or puppies. Continue the work for their sake. Continue the work for Fix-It. It is time to start the work on Phase 2 of Project Assembly.
All right, let's see what they want, and then we'll head over to the hub. I think we got a preview of what's needed, right? Oh my god, 1,000 smart plating. I'm not sure if we'll get that manually or not. Versatile frameworks and automated wiring. Yep. Can we see those in the codex? Let's automated wiring and versatile frameworks. This is just hitting O, by the way. Well, I know I'm scrolling by them. Oh, maybe we don't have those unlocked yet in the hub. Yeah, I'm not seeing those. All right, over to the hub. So our concrete production, I just threw a bunch of that into the awesome sink. That's actually been keeping up with my needs just fine. All right, we should have new tiers available. Boom. Coal power, we want this. We want all this stuff like right now. Xeno Basher. Oh man, I got all this right now. Let's do it. 1,500 wire and 600 rods. I'm gonna fly for this because I don't have a stairway over to my mall yet. 1,500 wire. 1, 2, 3. I don't know how these other products got in there. Sort. Yeah, that's plenty of wire. And then iron rods, was it? I know they wanted some of this. I'll grab 2 more so I have them on hand. And then rods. And we'll, for speed's sake, we'll just fly on over here. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to wait for each one, right? Let's do it. Boom, 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 boom. Awesome. Yeah, I want Xeno Basher.
Milestone reached. The Xeno Basher is a direct upgrade from the Xeno Zapper. In the words of the engineer that first developed this tool, quote, "The Zapper kind of electrocutes things, the Basher straight up smacks stuff, while also electrocuting them," unquote. It is beneficial during encounters with aggressive fauna and has been tested thoroughly. The engineer's noble sacrifice for Xeno research will not be forgotten, whoever they were.
What do I need? I need one more Xeno Zapper. Let's build it. And let's build our Basher. And let's take a look and see. Oh man, and we got the extra slot. I'm happy about that. Super happy about that. Oh, there it is. Whoops. All right. Yeah, this is going to make things much, much, much nicer. What else? I still got to do these blade runners. I need 20 silica. Let's do it. I have some of that in here. Here, there's 10. Need to use up all this quartz, man. Quartz is in short supply. I need 10 more silica. Oh, this won't be bad. Just two batches. Trying to save that quartz in case we need it. Because, man, I haven't come across a node yet. At least not that I remember. Blade Runners. Let's get this built up. These guys... Oh, yeah, we throw them on the legs. Yeah, that's nice. I like it. I like it. All right, waiting for the shuttle to get back. How much longer we got? 40 seconds. Are they gonna let me look at the nodes or the milestones? Yes. Okay, what's next? Coal power. Oh man. Where's the Explorer? Is that in the MAM? Go look for that. Here's our shuttle back from the hub. Thought the Explorer was in here somewhere, wasn't it? Right there. Bummer. Yeah, I want this. I want this now. I don't have enough to make 100 quartz crystal. I'm gonna try though. Let's try it. I really want the Explorer so we can go out and about. Let's pick something else here though and get this going because it's gonna take 10 minutes. Oh yeah, there's our unlock for versatile frameworks. Blueprints, industrial storage, Mark III conveyor belts. We need power before I need those upgrades, actually. There's our automated wiring unlock. That's going to require kind of steel production, power storage, hypertubes, advanced steel production, stators and case beams, yeah. We want all these things. Let's pick one. Do I have... Let's just do this guy. Let's see what I've got. I need more wire. Need a little more concrete. Rotors I've got. And modular frames I've got. So a little more concrete and 1,500 more wire. Let's get that going. Boom and boom and boom. Steel production. We gotta decide where we're gonna go to get our coal too. We've got a couple
Milestone
options for that.
reached. Coal and iron can be combined in the foundry to start steel production. Project part number 2, the versatile framework, can only be created via automation, not at a crafting bench. Delivering these to the space elevator is essential if we are going to complete phase 2 of project assembly and save the day. Fix It and humanity is relying on you.
Quartz, I can only make 87. That's not going to be enough. Oh man, that drives me crazy. I want the Explorer bad. We're going to have to settle for our little Blade Runners for the time being, I guess. What's next here that we can unlock? Get these done while we're thinking about it. We'll select this guy next. Can I... Yeah, I can prep already for the next load here. They're not going to let me... Not yet. All right, I need more cable. 500, and then I'm good on rotors. I just need more cable. Cable is back this way. In there. And I might grab some rotors while I'm at it. I'm going to have to fly for that. Wouldn't hurt to have a stack of these too, I suppose. Yeah, I really, really want that Explorer. I just can't get it. Alright, how much time till the guy comes back? 5 minutes. What else? Let's already selected a milestone, so now I'm kind of locked in here, right? Oh, maybe not. Do I have 150 smart plate? Reinforced plates. I do. I'm good there. What's going to be our next little dude? This one, right? Iron plates. I think just iron plates is where I'm going to be short. Yeah, let's go get some iron plates. Got to fly for that again. Needed 400 of those. I'll grab some extra. So yeah, next episode, I guess, yeah, next episode, we got to decide where we're going to go do, steel production. We need explosives too for the Caterium. Let's look and see what that required again. The detonator. I'm looking for a detonator. That was black powder, right? We needed. Where are you? Clicking on everything but it. Here. 50 iron, steel pipes and 50 black powder. The black powder. Oh yeah, compacted coal requires a hard drive. Ooh. Black powder. Sulfur and coal for that, right? Let's see. Yeah, I don't have a sulfur resource either. Let's see if I can make that now at least. Grab my sulfur, grab some coal. Can I get 50 black powder? Don't have it unlocked, right? Or is it in here? There it is. Yeah, I need 50 of this. Let's, what's the matter, fellas? No inventory space. Take care of that. Shuttle's coming back in 3 minutes. Till it does. Let's sort. I'm going to put some rotors and plates in here just so I have inventory. Let's see if we can get 50 black powder going. Kind of want to blow up the rocks that are sitting on top of our 6th pure iron deposit over here by where all our factory stuff is, and then blow up that that big rock that's blocking the Caterium deposit. So we need that before we can automate smart plating. Sulfur. Yeah, 100 iron, 100 steel pipes. Can I somehow craft those? There's steel pipe. Steel ingots. I have some. Let's make some. They wanted 100, right? And how many do I have? I had some, didn't I? There they are, 53. Let's see if we can craft enough What do you mean? What's the matter? Can't afford the recipe. Didn't I just grab those? Oh. Steel ingots you need, not steel. Not this stuff. Not steel beams. You want steel ingots. So that's what? Iron and coal. I don't have a lot of coal. I've got some though. And I need iron ore. Do I have any I can steal from you? Alright, let's make steel ingots. How many do I actually need? 3 for every 2, so 25. Let's start with 40 steel ingots. Get about 40 of these. I can go get coal, so I guess we can make as many as we want. We'll start with 40 because I think that's what I need. Somewhere around that. And then let me free up inventory. We'll get rid of some of this sulfur for the moment. Let's get this guy off and running for the next one. I need to go get the iron. Nope. I think we're good. This is coal power. Send this guy off.
Milestone reached. Power production can now be fully automated by burning coal, which has been added to the resource scanner. Water is also necessary to run the coal-powered generator and will require a network of pipelines to be transported from a water source. To assist with locating and identifying water, Fixit has compiled this guide. Water is a somewhat reflective liquid and it may have thick vegetation growing nearby. To test if something is water, try touching it. If it is not solid and does not corrode your suit, it is probably water.
That is a helpful guide. Let's do our steel pipes. This is for, we're pursuing right now the detonator. And I think we needed 100 steel pipes. Looks like my math was way off here. I need more iron, or more steel ingots. Where are you? Let's get more of these. We want to get to 100 steel pipes. We've got 81. We need 19 more. We'll hammer out this steel. Like I said, I can get more coal. I know where coal deposits are, and we have tons of iron all over the place. The thing I'm short on right now is crystal. Crystal's, I guess, the main one, and sulfur too. Alright, we got all the steel pipes we need. Let's see if we can unlock that detonator. Oh, good. That's a big deal. That is a very big deal.
Detonator and basic Nobelisk unlocked. Most obstacles can be cleared with the basic Nobelisk. It is most effective against organic material and is able to destroy small boulders and porous rock. Deployed Nobelisks will stick to the first solid surface they touch and queue on the universal detonator. If you do not recall the order in which you deployed the Nobelisks, remember Fixit does not take responsibility for any harm caused due to human error, even if those errors are genetic.
Alright, let's do it. Guessing I gotta build that at the workshop, so let's head over here and see what that's gonna involve. No? Yeah, there it is. What do you want? 10 steel beams. We've got them. And an object scanner. I don't even think I built the object scanner. Let's get one of those going. And steel beams. Awesome. And then do we have any in here? Yeah, we do. 4 nobelisks. I always call them nobelisks. 4 nobelisks. Let's grab these and put them to use right now. And then we'll call it an episode. We'll pop this guy there. This guy we want to blow up. All right. Now we've got access to our little iron node. And let's go take on the other guy. Or go to the Caterium node. And I know there's an enemy waiting for us over there too. So let's try our Xeno Basher. Head over to the Caterium node, I mean. It's over this way. These are going to go. These are just placeholders for the truck depots. And I think I got to hop around this way to get to our little buddies. There should be, I think, a couple hogs that we're going to find on the way. And we'll try and go after them. It's a little foggy. I think those guys are back here. If they've spawned back in. Oh, dark over here. Well, maybe they haven't spawned in. I've killed them multiple times. Oh, we can finally blow up those things too, the poison tubes. Oh, poison gas tubes. That is going to be very, very useful. Now let's head over to the Caterium node. I think it's over here somewhere. Where is it? Let's look at the map. It is... I wish this showed the deposits and stuff that we unlocked. Oh, maybe that's it right there. I may have put something on there. So northeast-ish. Back under here? There it is. No. Yeah, there it is. Straight ahead. All right. We can pick up all these guys. Or can we? Inventory space may prevent it. Let's put a little storage somewhere. I'm gonna use a big one just so I can see it. And remember to get this stuff. Deuterium, miner, biomass, junk iron. You can make use of the portable miners. Then I may manually go smelt off this copper. I mean this Caterium. But we're here to clear. Let's do it. Awesome. So that's going to allow us now to automate smart plating. And I think we'll wrap it there. We've gone pretty long. Oh man, we got a bunch of stuff to do now. Tons of stuff to do. Want to get smart plating automated. You saw we need like 1,000 of them for the space elevator. We need to get the copper products automated. And we need to get coal power going. And that's going to be kind of its own adventure. If we look at the map, if I'm not mistaken... maybe we'll go check this out. I think there's coal over here. I've walked all through this area that's uncovered on the map. I didn't fly anywhere. to uncover the map. This is all from me walking. Collecting biomass along the way, I should add. But I think there's coal down here by this water. So that's a candidate for power generation and for us to grab coal for steel production. We need to set up some kind of steel factory. I don't think we're going to incorporate that into our current mega factory. So that's one option for coal way down here. The other option I saw is there's that road, or what I keep referring to a road, but there's kind of a pathway that goes around here, just north of all these little lakes. If we keep going across, way across here, there's, I think, 4 coal nodes over here and some water. So we could do power generation over here. So maybe between episodes, I'll take a look at these and make a decision, and then we'll review it. But we probably want to get... Oh, man, it's hard to know. Probably want to get power production going first. We'll limp along with manual production of the smart plating. We'll just kind of manually feed that assembler that I've got. And then spend some time getting coal production up. We probably need to do steel right after that. And then somewhere I got to throw in the copper. But power is first. Probably power and then automating smart plating and all of our copper products, tapping into the Caterium node. All that kind of stuff. Getting rid of all the manual production that we have going on for the copper wire and cable. So power, power, smart plating, automation, reinforced iron plate, automation, and then replacing all of our existing copper product production. We got lots to do. Let's take one last look at the hub, and we'll call it. We're getting there now. Now that we've unlocked tiers 3 and 4, man, that's a whole bunch more stuff for us to do. And once we get this big iron factory, mega factory done, I think the rest of the factories are going to be a little smaller scale. But we'll have more factories kind of spread out. That's my assumption. Let's hop in one last time and see if there's anything we missed. This guy we missed. Vehicle transportation. That gets me the tractor. That's not much better than moving on foot. Oh, it's a little slow. We need it, but it's going to allow me to lay out the truck stations too. And give me more inventory slots, which is always a bonus. I'll do this between episodes. I'll fill that up. That'll finish off tier 3. Tier 4 blueprints. I'm not a big blueprint user. We may get into those if we do like train tracks or roads or something. That might speed up the construction, but I kind of like making the factories myself. This guy needs steel. This guy needs steel. We could maybe handcraft. Might choose to do that. Handcraft our way through this just to get ourselves 100 steel pipes. And then maybe set up some manual production of automated wiring for the space elevator. While we're doing other things, let's let this thing run. I have to unlock it before I can see the recipe, before I can go on the wiki and see the recipe. This isn't urgent. The power storage is kind of compelling. I wouldn't mind padding out some of our vacant factory space with some of those. But yeah, I may do this in between episodes just to unlock it, since we have most of that stuff. And then I'll unlock vehicle transport. But yeah, that's it for this one. For now, this is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoy this series on Satisfactory. Oh man, it's coming together. It's coming together. This is going to look pretty sweet, I think, when we're done. We'll give it the old aesthetic paintbrush too, once we have the smart plating and reinforced iron plates and copper products automated. Once we have this area fully developed, we'll see what we can do to make this look a little better. And get some automated trucks going at some point. Want to thank Glidercat patrons and channel members, as I always do, for their support. Deeply, sincerely appreciated. And with that, I'll see y'all in the next episode.